Hello and welcome to Mile High Reefers. I'm Scott Anderson, and today I'm going to talk about some of the quality issues I've had with the Ushio 250 watt double-ended metal halide bulbs. So I bought these bulbs back in March, and the color that they put out is just great. I mean, you can look at this thing, the blues, it's great. And unfortunately my camera doesn't do it justice. I don't have a good enough white balance to even show off the real colors that this thing puts out, but it's beautiful. So the problem started off with the first two bulbs I ordered. The first bulb came in and it was a 250 watt 20K just like I wanted. The second box was a 14K bulb. Well, that didn't work. So it was the wrong bulb in the right package. So I shipped that back to Dr. Foster's and Smith, and they sent me a new one. Great. Well, the bulb lasted about 4 months. So that's not so good for a metal halide bulb. I've ran bulbs for literally years. I had a fallow system that I ran for 5 years on one bulb, and while it dimmed a little bit, the bulb always came on, always worked. That was every day, 10 hours a day on a Fowler system. So 4 months isn't good, especially when you need these to last for at least a year, right? The goal is a year, change out the bulbs. So I called Dr. Foster's and Smith, and they said my warranty was up and I had to go through Ushio. I called Ushio, and Ushio says that the bulb does have a 6-month warranty, but I didn't purchase the bulbs from Ushio, so that Dr. Foster's and Smith has to do the warranty on it. They won't warranty it directly. So after lots of calls back and forth, finally I got Dr. Foster's and Smith to warranty the bulb. Great. So I get a bulb in the mail, and it's missing the end of it. I mean, literally, this metal bit right here was missing. It's just a wire sticking out. Well, that doesn't work, right? So I got another bad bulb in the mail. So I called up Dr. Foster's and Smith, and they sent me another bulb. And the really cool thing Dr. Foster's and Smith did is they sent me 2 bulbs. Don't ask me why, but they sent me 2 bulbs. So that's totally awesome. But the problem that's going to come up in the future is I really like the color of the Ushio bulbs. I love the price, but they don't seem to have the quality. I mean, I've seen tons of good reviews. I've talked to lots of people. My LFS really likes them, but there's quality issues. So the other problem is I can't warranty it directly through Ushio, which is terrible, right? I mean, I have to go through Dr. Foster's and Smith or whoever I order it from, and they have to warranty it to Ushio. So, not sure what I'm going to do next time, but I thought I'd make this video to kind of tell some of the problems I'm having with the Ushio bulbs. When they work, they are gorgeous, they look great, but they do seem to have some quality problems. I don't know if I've just had a string of bad luck. In the future, I may order different bulbs. I may stick with Ushio. I haven't decided yet. But my LFS is a little more expensive, but they have an awesome return policy. They guarantee them for 6 months. I'm assuming that's because of the warranty they get from Ushio. So I think in the future, when I do go to buy more metal halide bulbs, I'm probably just going to go down to my LFS, because especially when these bulbs burn out, I don't have anything, right? And it's at least a week before I get another one. So what I ended up doing was I threw the bulb that came with my Odyssey fixture back in, which I've talked in the past is a really, really, really incredibly bright bulb that claims it's 15K. I don't believe that for a second, but it is incredibly bright. And I probably end up losing 2 coils out of the deal. My fault, but still, I mean, I had to put some sort of lighting on there. My chalice completely bleached out, and my stylo started to turn purple. He has very little polyp extension now. I'm hoping he pulls through, but we'll see. Yeah, he's never been purple before. He's never had this polyp extension problem before. He's completely encrusted onto that spot, so he was doing well there. And now, we'll see. I haven't given up on him. The chalice I've broken into many pieces, trying to spread it around the tank. I've got one section that I hope pulls through. So, anyways, thought I'd tell my story. Thanks for watching Mile High Reefers, and we'll see you on the next one.